Hey everyone, so some really awesome news that you will be really excited about. We finally got more news about the new agent in episode 3, and we got it in a State of the Agents May 2021. We also got an in-map Breeze teaser that I wanted to show you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Hey all, it's May, June, when is it coming up? What is it time anymore? Well, it's time for another State of the Agents, and we first have the Viper experiment. Of course, we're gonna be seeing the agent, and we got a little teaser over here I wanted to show you guys, which I'm really excited about. Viper's recent balance was a test of a new approach where we go all in with agents that are struggling. Now that the newest version of Viper has been worked out for a while, we had enough time to evaluate what the first time worked. We're noticing that Viper's niche is distinctly carved out across all skill bands. So of course people are using Viper, but not as much. You all should be appreciate and succeed within the unique play space that each agent occupies. The approach for Viper is a nudge in that direction. That said, that had some rough edges, and we're also going to be seeing future balances. I'm just going to quickly go through them because we're here for the agent, not for the updates. And the goal here is to provide Breach and Scout more self-sufficiently. We're exploring increase to the power with his unique play space, one of his opportunities to make fake out. Astra, the Galactic agent, provides a specific play style, but we're looking to take some steps to add more counterplay to some of the play patterns. And of course, we have another important update. New agents. As you saw in this latest act, and there was no agent bundle with the launch of Breeze. To reiterate, this is because we're prioritizing quality over speed. So of course they want to provide new agents out there. Valorant is a game played on the slimmest of margins, and we want to make sure everything we put out there has some level of refinement you expect. That said, expect a new agent for patch 3.0. Yay, smiley face. So we're getting a new agent for patch 3.0. That should be when the new agent in episode 3 is most likely arriving. At least a new agent, and now they did give us an actual teaser. I mean, the time around we're throwing in some abilities that should feel familiar to folks who play traditional FPS their whole lives, but with added elements it makes us recognizable to actually add a few things. But with added elements that will make recognizable abilities unique within our roster. This is an agent's utility that create moments where you must rely on your gunplay. Our hope is that, and of course he, basically he was on a keyboard, a bit of a teaser. Hopefully someone can decode this, because someone probably will. It says something no and sit, and I guess he's saying cat sit or something. Hey, sorry, keypad's not working there. Oh well. The new agent is coming soon though, and we're looking forward to seeing what you think that will finally say hello. So we see a sort of a bug here, and we saw this before actually, which is really awesome. Now they didn't give us anything more. If we go over here, it says data transfer. So the picture itself is actually data transfer, and you can see over here like it looks so pretty, but it looks some sort of a bug, and bugs are usually hackers. I definitely think this new agent could be some kind of a like Sombra in Overwatch where it hacks people. What we can see over here is this is what Valorant League said. New agent teaser data transfer. This is an agent whose utility can create moments where you must rely on your gunplay. So this is really interesting. How will it involve skill? An agent whose utility can create moments where you must rely on your gunplay. So of course this creates a lot of more questions than answers, but obviously it creates a bit more of theories what's going on with this agent. Hopefully, maybe it stuns, and maybe it gives you some type of abilities. And icon reminds me of Sombra. It reminds me too as well, but it seems like no one knows what the actual agent is, except that it looks very similar to Sombra itself. But you can see this little aim over here, which is really exciting to me. Like, I don't know if this is connected with the gunplay thing, but this agent will require some serious skill. Maybe it will be, counterpart to Reyna. Maybe it will be a Sentinel. Maybe it will stun people. Who knows at this point? But it just hyped me up a lot, and this means the agent is close, coming in patch 3.0, which is really awesome news. And of course, 16th agent teaser. With the State of the Agent article, we get a better look at the purple logo in the reboot card. The image is called data transfer, a possible nod at the keyboard corruption the writer experienced. And these are the two are almost the same things. Like, they're very much correlated. This is what we saw in tier 48 on the portal, which is really awesome. Back when we got a first look at the reboot card, I said the logo reminded me of an insect, and a new image has reinforced the belief, which got me thinking, is it play on words? So the message in COA was corrupted. In other words, a bug happened. So is the new agent going to manipulate technology? And this is what I think happens, because the new agent most likely used the portal we saw in Breeze. Even further to Killjoy, who knows? But a mysterious set of characters, and they're already deciphering this thing, so I'll report on it when they decipher it. But it seems like it actually does manipulate a lot more things, especially if he opened that portal. And if you think, what a portal am I talking about, we saw this target locked portal, which is now on the map. It's now open. Before it was closed, it was sequence initiated, but now it's target locked. So obviously the portal probably stores crates and actually teleports agents into the new map that we're going to be seeing. So June 8th, it will be a blast that way, that the Blair Icebox. Obviously people are joking around, but seriously, I definitely think, you know, the new agent actually did live on Icebox. So if we look over here, we can also see the question is something headed out or is it on the way? I definitely think the agents exited the portal because it seems like it actually transported Radianite. It seems like a very old version is what I'm seeing. We check over here, this is the exit in my honest opinion, and we can see, you know, snippets of the new map. I definitely think the new agent actually has stepped up this portal, established it as a sort of a bug, as sort of a hacked it, which is really, really awesome to see what the next agent will have. But this definitely does look to me like some sort of a new map that is, I don't know where it's set in, but we should definitely be getting some teasers, right? One thing I'm worried about, if we weren't getting a new map, what does this exactly mean? We're probably just getting a new cinematic so far, because if we were getting a new map, we would already be getting teasers. So that is something concerning. And then we also have this little very old picture. This is actually concept art, but if we check over here Breeze was still unestablished. Now there is one important thing to note here. We can see the Kingdom logo over here. We can see, you know, the anchor, the ship being stuck, and it seems like this ship is actually being it was shipwrecked. So it transported, you know, the Kingdom Radianite crates. I don't know why was that. I don't think that's blood. I think that's just dry paint. But it seems like very suspicious to me that somehow, you know, this shipwrecked on this island and then was somehow taken. I don't know if that was intentional or not. That is something we have to find out by ourselves on Breeze. It has a lot of theories so far. So honestly, the thing that I see over here is this guy, probably someone from Kingdom, a scientist. This is only one person they put in over here, and the portal is open. So it definitely brings up a lot of theories where the new agent is and what the new agent is. And again, I do think the new Valorant agent is actually what we know, a hacker, sort of a hacker. That's what I think. If he will use some gadgets to make his gunplay better, that we shall see. Anyway, let me know down in the comments below what you think the new agent is. There have been some rumors that this new agent could be actually using an EMP grenade to disable other agents' tech or abilities, just like Sombra in Overwatch. What do you think of this? I think it's a possibility. However, this agent, most likely being Sentinel, it will definitely have some map control. Don't forget, this new agent leak had a name that we have to not forget or to have to remember, and its name was Grenadier. What does this exactly mean? Does he use grenades? Does he use EMP grenades? It's likely possible. Until next time, and be sure to check out my other videos. See ya, guys.